In less than 10 days, most of your social media feed is going to be about this movie. And what an amazing screen experience it was. Oppenheimer, a biopic directed by Christopher Nolan, is creating so much interest already. Welcome to Screen Pandit, and here are 5 reasons why this movie is going to be awesome. This movie is directed by Christopher Nolan, who is among the most dependable directors in the world. I mean, just look at the movies that he has given: Interstellar, Inception, the Batman trilogy, Tenet. All of his films have been praised both critically and has resulted in huge box office collections. In fact, he is one of the few directors in the world who can single-handedly walk into a production house and demand a over-the-top budget for making of the movie and the marketing of the movie. He can draw the audience to the theaters on his own, irrespective of the genre, story, or the cast. Hence, studios and the audience, they just trust this name, Christopher. This is the first reason. Second reason is the cast. The movie includes an ensemble cast because the characters in the movie are superstars, scientists, and military personnel. So you have Cillian Murphy doing the title role, who is also a Christopher Nolan constant from Batman Begins. And you have Matt Damon, who was in Interstellar. Robert Downey Jr., our own Iron Man. Emily Blunt, who played a crucial role in Sicario. Florence Pugh, who was seen in Little Women. Jack Quaid. All these performers are not only great actors, but they also fit the role very well. Third reason is the story. The movie is based on this scientist, Oppenheimer. He's an American theoretical physicist who led the project that designed the first atomic bomb. He's kind of a superstar in the scientific community. He designed the first atomic bomb, and this bomb was later used by US as a retaliation for Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor, and it changed the course of history and all our lives. This plot has all ingredients for strong characterization, performances, thrilling elements, drama, suspense, and stunning visuals which would literally blow our minds. Reason 4, the visual experience. Nolan uses mostly practical effects, and all of his movies have some breathtaking visuals. He himself is said to have used 0 CGI in this movie. Look at some of the visuals in his previous movies. He crashed a flight, created a rotating room, flipped a truck. Such shots give the audience a great theater experience. Now, in a movie where there is a nuclear explosion, it has created quite a lot of chatter online. He himself said the audience will be able to feel the explosion in the theater, and it will be an intense theater experience. And definitely it's a must watch in IMAX as it has been shot in and for IMAX. So it's going to be a mind-blowing theater experience. Reason 5. Now, if the plot was not interesting enough, Nolan is known for making his movies highly engaging with multiple interconnected layers. Almost all his movies will demand a second watch. The amount of detailing and connection he makes throughout the movie will keep our brain hooked. He also plays with the timeline and the logical flow of his movies, and that will blow your mind as you realize connections. For this movie, he has already mentioned that there will be a play on the subjective and objective nature of the events with respect to Oppenheimer's perspective. So I think we should all be ready to be blown away in the second half of the movie. So this movie promises everything that we go to the theaters for. Great story, brilliant visuals, engaging screenplay, great performances, music, and Christopher Nolan's usual tricks on the plot, on the timeline, or directly on our brains. The IMAX advance bookings are already exploding in India. We should all get ready to be blown away. Literally.